I'm gonna kill myself.
It's already there. We're already at that point. We haven't even started. Oh god, the cutscene. Remember the cutscene? Where they're holding hands and he's like, I gotta go fast!
That was a gutsy move back there.
Well,
Yeah. Don't you remember when she fucking jumped off the giant robot?
Yeah.
And almost fucking, like, spiked the pavement with her face? I think Sonic just got a boner.
Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Okay, you do that.
Okay. Not before I grab that booty.
That ass.
Yeah, it's not even that great.
Okay.
And loading screen.
And loading screen.
And loading screen. It's already started. Hello. Welcome back.
To Sonic 06.
Sonic 06, the best game you'll ever play in your life.
Oh, I can't run across the water?
No, don't you remember? You got Elise, so you need to use your powers of Love Shield with the trigger. Remember? Don't you remember? You press the right trigger and you do your powers of love?
Yeah.
So you can run across the water like that.
Oh.
So do it!
How do I do that?
Right trigger, I just said it. And then you can run across the water. And then that's the next level.
Oh.
We haven't even actually started and we're already done.
No, I'm already like...
See, here's the thing though. We're extra done today because we had a very important business meeting yesterday. And we were discussing BGN issues and we were like, okay, let's have a heavy recording day tomorrow. So let's wake up early so that we can record the most we can possibly record. Also, you're playing the game now.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And we were like, let's wake up...
Right.
Alright. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
This game has amazing graphics.
Lovely start.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so you're going up to the tree, I guess.
Well, I guess. Oh, shit.
And you miss... Okay, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Just keep going, I guess. You're missing all the springs.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a very important business meeting, and we were like, let's wake up early so that we can record a bunch of shit. What are we gonna record tomorrow?
What the fucking shit?
I guess we'll record Sonic 06.
Wow.
You're not even trying anymore.
I did! I swung towards the other side!
You didn't do your foopy foop homing thing.
I can't even do that with these, can I?
Yes, you can.
Oh. That was what I was supposed to do in the first place. Apparently.
So anyway, so we woke up early to play Sonic 06. So not only are we playing
No,
Sonic
no!
06,
Oh.
but we're also in a groggy state because we haven't woken up yet. So this is gonna be extra great.
I hate this game.
And also this is gonna be a terrible session. Why did we agree to do this?
This game is a terrible game.
Why did we agree to do this sleep deprived though?
This is a terrible game. I just can't get over how fucking like, seriously. How terrible is this game? On a scale of 1 to 10. Like, super terrible.
Well, they programmed it so that it's...
Oh, Jesus, what the fucking shit?
They programmed it so that...
What the hell?
Use your love power. Because remember, you can walk on the water.
You know what?
Let's run straight up.
If you fall off, you can
Don't
walk on the water.
tell me how to play this shitty game.
With your love powers of love. You agreed to it, so I don't know why you're complaining. Because you specifically said to me, speaking of Sonic 06, I might well play Sonic 06.
You know what? Why don't you play this shitty game?
We agreed that you were going to play it, because I've already played this. I've already experienced it. I've lived it. I am it. I'm actually Sonic.
What the f-
Yeah! Oh, that didn't work. Love powers.
Where am I even going?
I don't know.
It would be, you know, super helpful.
Well, you're dead anyway. So, how much are you regretting your life choices right now? Dexter's leaving because he can't handle this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's about 15.
Dexter actually left the premises and then died because he can't deal with this game.
This game is a good game.
Looks like you can grab that bag.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. If you jump when the bud's glowing, you can jump higher, apparently.
Yeah, well, she can suck me.
She probably will later. Because, you know, they're in love.
What? What?
Whoa, oh, you're back on the loop.
Hang on tight.
You're just okay. Alright. Alrighty. Physics. Physics.
What the hell?
There you go. And then you can swoop. And then that.
But where am I supposed to fucking go?
It said jump when the bud glows, so you can jump up.
The thing was glowing!
You jumped after it stopped glowing.
It's glowing!
This was a bad idea. We should have waited until later on when we were more awake to do this. Or we should have played a different game. You know what would have been better? Okay, let me ask you a question. Morgan's freaking out because you're already yelling. Look at her face. She's like,
Sonic, it looks
why are you yelling, man?
when the bug
I'm just trying to sleep over
will
here.
be able to jump higher.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Morgan, how terrified are you that Bones is yelling? She's clearly terrified.
Hang on tight.
Okay, now.
This is fucking dumb.
Okay,
I hate this game. Ah!
so let me be real with me, Bones. There's a 1-up, so at least that's a positive. Would you rather play Sonic 06 or shove your entire arm up your asshole
Okay, when am I supposed to fucking do this?
when it glows right now?
We're getting out of the cave.
So
Where am I?
you're right there. You're in the cave of the jungleness. Now you're grinding.
Well.
And now we're here. Okay, and now. Yeah. So anyway, would you rather play this game
Literally doing nothing.
or shove your hand, no, your entire arm up your asshole?
I jumped!
We're getting out of the cave.
We're getting out of the cave. Don't do it. Why would you do that? That's game over. Why would you do that? That's game over. Now you have to do the whole level over again. Why would you do that to yourself? You knew the consequences. And you still did it. Now you have to do the whole level over again.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I know, we can tell. You didn't have to give yourself a game over. I'm not playing it.
You can play this level.
I'm not playing it. We agreed. You need to experience this for yourself.
I've already experienced half of this level. I don't need to experience any more of this level. I hate this level. This level needs to die. This whole game is really shitty. Also, why does it have to load? All the time. All the time.
So how's everyone doing?
So many loading screens.
How are you doing on this fine morning? I'll tell you how I'm doing.
Terribly.
2 out of 10.
If we work together, I'm sure.
If we
If
work
we
together.
work together, if we bone across the entirety of this lake, we'll be able to get there.
With your love powers of love.
Yeah, I think it's like his, Sonic penis is like inside her when he's carrying her,
Or
and then the aura of their fucking.
or look at this position. Like his face is right in her vagoober.
Oh,
So he's eating her out so good that a force field appears.
maybe that could be it too.
Like he's gobbling that puss so good that they
Ew.
just start glowing,
Straight up.
Okay,
and then
this
they
is
can
what
walk across the water.
This is what I don't understand about these games. Like, who thought it was a good idea to put Sonic in these realistic half worlds? Like, the same thing with, like, fucking Sonic and the Secret Knight or whatever the fuck he is. the Black Knight.
Ow.
Who the hell thought it was a good idea for Sonic to have a sword and be part of a, you know, fairly realistic fucking,
You may be able to jump higher.
you know, medieval world? Who thought that was a good idea?
Someone with a concept came up with that, and it was
Because
like,
I'm
woo.
pretty sure it's not a good idea.
Well, it was a good idea to someone, and then it was also ow. It was also a good
was
idea.
also ow.
It was also a good idea to other people, and so it was made because it was approved by other people who also thought it was a good
Yeah,
idea.
but nobody should have thought that was a good idea. Whoever thought that was a good idea needs to be shot.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they were.
Whoever thought that this game was a good idea needs to be shot and pissed on. Oh, are you cheating? Is this cheating?
No, you could go that way.
This is cheating. I feel like this was an easier way.
I actually don't even know what's going on right now.
I feel like you're cheating. What is happening?
Swamp!
Woo!
And then we go, and then we fly to the heavens.
What
And then I'm
in
gonna get this one up.
what in
Boom,
the
now you
ac-
have 7 lives, you're
What
welcome.
the actual heck is going on?
We're running in
What
a log.
What in the heck?
We're running down a log, and we missed all those rings.
I am so confused.
And now
right
we're running on a loop, and we're not running fast anymore. But now we are.
We have defied all the laws of everything.
Loading screen. Mid-level.
We're not even done the level.
Yeah, because it had another area of the level that it had to load.
Who thought this game was a good idea?
So, Bones, are you regretting that business meeting we had yesterday, where you agreed to all of this?
Yeah, this is I forgot how terrible this game was because I've been like
Never,
away
never forget Sonic
I've
06.
been away from it for a while.
Sonic 06 is
So it's
always
like-
watching.
So it's like, I don't know, it can't be as bad as I thought it was.
Yes.
Well, now it's like it's
Now the frame rate is like
it's like
3
lagging.
frames per second.
Riding this train.
And just grind rail, I guess. Oh shit!
Oh, ow.
Ow. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna ride on the turtle. I'm on the
Oh.
turtle.
Okay. In the same way that you were on a thing earlier.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I remember the whale riding. It's still traumatizing.
Alright, now we're running on a thing. Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! Now we're running sideways! I don't even know what's happening! Fuck, what?
What?
Okay, hold on. Die. Okay, thank you.
Radical!
And there's the end.
What the hell just happened?
You know what I think happened? Sonic went so fast that he went into another dimension where everything is a glitch. I think that's what happened.
He wasn't even going fast for like half of that. He was just running at a slow pace,
I
but
think,
the frame rate
okay,
was terrible.
I think here's my theory. I think Sonic was running so fast that he killed the frame rate.
So happy.
Like, I don't understand.
Like, he was moving so fast, like, faster than the human eye could see, that the game couldn't process it properly, and then it went down to, like, 2 frames a second.
Yeah. I don't know.
But hey, you got a gold medal for Clear Attack mission.
I'm so glad.
Alright, on the next episode, we'll continue our reign of terror. Oh, wait, no, it's a cutscene. We have to wait.
Oh, no.
I'll settle things here.
See, he
I'll
looks,
settle things here with my dick!
he
You
looks
should go back to the
retarded.
Okay.
She's, like, kind of realistic, and, like, the environment's a little bit realistic, and then he's a giant blue hedgehog. You cannot take this shit seriously.
I don't know, I think she looks a little more retarded than Sonic. I mean, have you seen her legs?
So many flowers.
I think she's
Like,
wearing,
what human has that kind of orange on their legs?
She's wearing leggings. But, like,
How do you know?
Have you visited
I'm
many
assuming
wonderful
because
physical-
nobody is orange, and also the color of her skin is, like,
She's
not
pasty
orange.
white on top and then carrot top on
Yeah,
bottom.
I'm pretty sure she's wearing, like, tights or something that match, like, the crisscross on her dress.
She's like eggshell white on top and then creamsicle on bottom.
Though I've been
But, like, he is so fucking out of place in this whole thing. And, like, we were watching the Game Grumps
It
play
allowed me
fucking
to be
Black
something
Knight last
other than a
night.
princess.
And he is so out of place. You cannot take these games seriously at all. Plus the fact that they're terrible.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
Sounds like being a
Shut
princess
up,
isn't that
Sonic,
easy.
nobody asked you.
Running a country? No way, gotta go fast.
Children.
Yeah,
Sonic's too fast to be president.
it's just like it's so fucking stupid.
Sonic for president 2020.
God.
Make Sonic great again.
Oh no. Oh no. And then there's a new game coming out next year.
Yeah, there is.
And I have a feeling that it's going to be terrible.
And so
At least it's not
I do
Boom.
my best
It's
to
not
protect
another
them.
Boom game coming out next year. It's an actual Sonic game.
I understand everything my parents said to me now.
Being
need
made by Sega and not being sold off to a third-party developer because they didn't want to make the shitty Sonic Boom. Because they probably knew how shitty Boom was, so they pawned it off on some other schmuck to make it. And they were just like, I guess we'll publish it, but we're not
You
going to
know what I
affiliate ourselves
don't
with this.
understand in this situation?
Yes?
Sorry.
Okay, so we said that, you know, it's weird that Elise has, like, white skin and then, like, her legs are orange.
Yeah.
Sonic's blue, and then his arms have
Elise.
no fur. That makes no sense.
Yeah, but, okay, speaking of Sonic Boom, they fixed that because he has blue arms in that game.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Because I'm like...
Because
I
his
get
whole...
I get the whole belly thing.
the belly and
because,
the
like,
face.
Yeah, the face. Because he's a hedgehog, and hedgehogs don't have, like, fur on their faces
Yeah.
or on their bellies.
But
like
then his
regular
but then
animals.
his arms are skin.
Yeah, like, it's weird.
I mean, I don't mind it, but they made
It's-
his arms blue and Boom.
That's at least an improvement.
Oh!
Why does that guy have the stupidest face I've ever seen?
Because Egg Carrier. With Eggman. Eggshell is coming to crack some omelets.
What?
Egg Whites is coming to lay the smackdown with his peener stick.
I'm so confused.
Basically, Eggman in this game is a terrorist.
They all have fucking pudding faces.
And then there's Amy. Where the fuck did Silver go?
Whoa!
I gotta go get Sonic!
Did you see your arms flailing?
Yeah. That's like how a first grader runs.
That's how, like, nobody ever runs.
That's how, like, a small infant child who doesn't have a clue how legs work tries to run. And then they're just like...
Legs?
"Eh,
What? Legs?
eh."
I cannot allow harm to come to my people.
I hate this game. Will this cutscene never fucking end?
Oh, but are you ready to watch Elise get kidnapped for the 4th time?
It is my duty. as princess
Remember
Sonia.
how
If
we...
it gets me closer to the end of this game, yes.
Remember how we fought the boss, and then we saved Elise from being kidnapped from Eggshell, and then we ran in a jungle for a bit, and then she went back to Soliana, and now terrorist Egg Whites is coming to steal her again.
Wait, his name's Egg Whites?
Sure. On the next episode, I guess we're heading back to Wave Ocean, because why...
I guess we're
why,
at a loading screen again.
Why the fuck not, right?